Netflix has announced new disaster show that's already claimed the number one spot. If you are looking to dive into a show that will have you grabbing the edge of your seat, Netflix, by the way, newest disaster drama La Palma could be the one to watch, directed by Kasper Barfoed. This show, by the way, debuted on the platform last week on 12th of December and has already managed the climb the charts, overtaking one of my favorite trailers of the year, Black Dwarfs. And at this time, by the way, of writing in 17th of December, La Palma, by the way, has rocketed into Netflix top 10, landing in the number 1 spot. This is actually very impressive for a show that's only been on the streaming service for over 4 days, and it might not budge, by the way, from the top spot for a while. And the show follows the determined young scientist who fights to warn the world of a massive volcanic eruption that looms, by the way, with the potential to trigger a global disaster. In the meanwhile, by the way, a Norwegian family navigates the escalating threat of an ecological catastrophe. And if you are a fan, by the way, of intense disaster drama like Chernobyl or The Impossible, you might not want to miss. And La Palma, by the way, now that it's streaming, however, just because something claims number 1 doesn't always mean it's worthy. And here is everything, by the way, to know about La Palma. Here is now everything to know about La Palma. I will let you know now everything about La Palma. And whether it's worth, by the way, a spot on your watch list and on the scenic island of La Palma. A tragic accident, by the way, involving a glass bottomed boat claims the lives of unsuspecting tourists shortly after Frederick Andres Basmo. And by the way, Jennifer Ingrid Birdal and their children, Sarah Alma and Tobias, by the way, Storm Lagel, and arrived to their annual getaway. And the trip seems off to a lucky start when they are upgraded to a luxurious room, but their luck might not hold for long. In the meanwhile, by the way, geologists Mary Theosophy and Hooker Dari uncover, by the way, alarming evidence that a massive volcanic eruption is imminent, one powerful enough to wreak havoc not just on the island but across continents. As tremors shake and La Palma, Mary and Hookers must persuade, by the way, their supervisor, and to act before it's too late. And by the way, La Palma is a four-part disaster show set on the westernmost island of the Canary Islands, created by Martin Sandland and Lars Goodmested and Harald Rosnell. And by the way, and directed by Kasper Barfoed. And the show is co-written by Goodmested and Rosnell. And it stars Tia Sophie, Lush, and Andres Bassimo. And the Ingrid, by the way, Bedroll, and the story unfolds on the real island of La Palma, home to the Violet Campri Vija volcano, and which erupted, by the way, most recently in 2021 season. And while the drama is fictional, it draws heavily on real-world events and features intense, realistic action that places viewers in the midst of the ecological crisis. And releasing a disaster series during the festive season may seem odd, and it seems many of us are ready to enjoy a dose of existential drama alongside our holiday celebrations. Plus, the show itself is actually set around Christmas time as a family of 4 visits Spain during the festive period. And if gripping disaster dramas are your thing, La Palma, by the way, might be worth a spot on your watch list. And while it hasn't received a rotten tomatoes scoria. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and great day. Thank you. Goodbye.